We were on our way here. We were on our way here. He was in the back seat. And he was digging way up his nose. Of course, I didn't know at the time. But I turned around, his fingers like all the way way up here. And he pulls out and he was like, Mommy! Got it! A boogie! And it was literally like, I mean, and he just wanted to hand it to me and show me the gloriousness of getting that booger right up here and showing me and handing it to me.
And now you share the glory with me.
I did. And then I proceeded, because it was on his finger. I was like, honey, what do I do with this? As he was driving. I was like, honey?
Wipe it on the seat.
I don't know what I did. I think I found this paper.
Well,
but it took 4 years for him to realize he could dig his finger up his nose.
it took that long.
Yeah.
Michael's got his finger up his nose.
Oh, are we live? Whoops.
Yes.
Hey, YouTube. TikTok. I feel like we should get right to the cheese. Can you help me do the warm up today, honey? Okay, something a little bit different today. Can you give me a different song? Oh, no. I love this song, actually. Okay, let's do something a little bit different today. Let's work on putting some things together. Let's loosen up this ear, and we're going to work on our upper body, okay? So, let's first go side to side with our chest. We're going to start with chest. This way, this way, this way, this way. Actually, I should do it this way. Right, left. Just the chest. Bum, bum, bum. Add shoulder. Shoulder. You're still on side to side. Now to the beat. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Shoulder. Arms. So, yeah, perfect. So, just remember they do like this, but then just make them more graceful. Bum, bum, bum. Right, left, right. Okay, now step in place. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now with your basic. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Still moving up the body. Okay, let's move our neck a little bit. Head down. To the right. To the left. One more time. Roll shoulders. And forward. Alright, you're going to loosen hips. Right. And really focus on raising the hips, just the hips. Bump. A little faster. Right, left. Let's roll everything out. Alright, honey, I think we should warm sign you up, like hardcore. Just keep in mind, I'm Let me ask you this. Do you feel like there's anything with like the basic steps, head, shoulders, chest, hips, like when you're doing some of those basic steps you still feel are not quite right, or you don't feel quite comfortable doing I like to break it down to like the body parts, because sometimes it's like, well, I feel pretty good with my chest. I know it moves side to side, but then I'm not really sure still about whatever else, whatever other body part. Is there something else that, like, when you do it, you still feel kind of like awkward or weird, or that you have to think about? Okay, your bracelet looks pretty good. Honey, are you doing a second warm up? No. Okay.
Hi.
Welcome, everyone!
Then there was one.
Alright, so the purpose of class today is, you see how we are been playing kind of for the timing through the steps. So my goal is now for you guys to take advantage of this. I do it to myself too, like get out of the mechanics of counting using counting.
Yes.
Alright? So hope I don't lose you with this.
You won't. She's got it.
You already know this one. It's the tres variation. We normally we go here, crossing, you go to the side, you move a cell back, you go to the side, then you go to the back, you go to the front, then you cross. Now, we're going to do the next one. We're going to use the next one to change view. We're going to do this to turn, so I can do the same step but now facing that way. Okay? So let's go slow with the basics. 5, 6,
Squeeze
7,
basic.
8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright? So, you see how it works? So don't stay here at 8, because 1 is going to be crossing here, alright? And then you're going to be left. Now, the goal, don't do it just once. So let's say you are here in 7, alright? I'm going to use the 8 to kind of slide instead to tap, so I can cross in 1 facing that way. So 8, and then I start in 1 right away. You're going to do the same step again, and that's it. You remember the first part is in the front and the second part is in the back. That's all. Okay.
And bend your knee. Bend your right knee. Yeah. When you go around.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
So slow. 5, 6, basic first.
And 1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6, 7.
and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now, an 8, you stay there, and I'm going to do something else. Alright? So, not so difficult, but then, so the transition is not right. So,
Here we go.
5,
5, 6, basic 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So in that transition, so you don't get lost, I know people usually do this for a while, this step, while I've been pushing you guys around. But in that case, the transition is a little rough. You guys can do a basic step, just to get used to do steps and change of view. For example, I can do this step, but I'm not gonna turn yet, so I'm gonna use one basic step to turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. The whole goal is for our brain play to us. So even you know the step, but as soon as you do this or this or this, then you get lost.
Right.
But you have to understand that we're doing exactly the same thing. You start crossing always. So when you are here, you're going to start crossing with the left in front of your right when you are facing back.
So this is your 1.
That's your 1. So you have to remember these steps are, and then you do the same thing after that. 2, 3, 4. Then you finish tapping that 6, 7, and 8. So it's almost like half of the steps in the front, half in the back.
Right.
Now let's do the step without turning. So we go here. 1, 2, 3, open 4, then go to the back, the side, front, and 8. So this is the actual step. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You notice that I do this kind of pointing to the side. So when I open here, to cross, I still pointing that way. Try to don't keep it in a straight line. Because as soon as you do this, then it's like being a table, so it's easy to lose time. So we just twist a little bit, right? So when I cross, you will see that always this foot is pointing that way. This will come a good balance, especially when we spin, right? So if I'm gonna go here, it cross, this is pointed this way, it's less stronger from here, right? So then it's less to do this here, right? So just be careful with that thing. Right. Now we want to do a turner. So we're going to do one facing this way, one facing the way. The only difference, the second one facing that way, don't want to help us to come back here. We want to do another step before to do that, right? So you stay in 8, like this, facing that way, right?
All right.
On the top, 5,
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right? Now there, don't want to repeat it. Now with sneakers, it might be rough.
Do you know slide really good?
When we are here, all we want to do is walk to the left. 3 steps on. 1, 2, 3. Come back facing this way. Right? So pretty simple. Right? And here, let's start with my left. Left, right, left. Right? Another 1, 2, 3. So we're not finished with the same step we're doing right now. Right?
Okay. Take the pants off. Almost. All right.
Okay. So it is a step that you guys learned at the past from us. I'm not sure you remember this one, but when we go, we do this. What we did it? We did it like but we want to do only the last part. Right? So in the part before, when we are here, if I walk, I have to make sure I'm going to move in 4. So I'm going to do my 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right away, I'm going to do this 4, 5, 6, and 7. Finish it. With this step, we've been doing for a while. I'm not sure you guys remember. So don't do it so you can see how it looks like. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. It's okay.
Done.
Slow.
All right, here we go.
Slow.
5, 6,
6, 7, 8.
and 1,
2, and
3.
5.
Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet 8.
And 1.
Tap, tap.
3,
Step,
4, 5,
5,
6, 7,
8.
walk
Step 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Come back.
Again.
Move that. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 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 tap. 5, 6, 7.
Alright, come back. Alright. I know it's a little challenge to do this for now, right? But you can do that even at the end. Right? Just make sure when we do this step, right, you slow down in 2 counts. Right? So the first 2 are regular. 1, 2. Right? So you do 1, 2. Right? But then I'm gonna do the third one slow. So go quick, slow. Quick, slow. quick, slow.
And follows you exaggerate the arms.
Quick, slow, right? So this is the moment when right?
Yep.
To make sure this is not becomes too big, something I do, I imagine it's a circle. I call the circle going and down and go up. Right? It goes straight up, and then rolls to come back. Right? Instead to do a circle, because it takes too much time. So I just pull it to going up and down, and then roll back forward. No forward. When I do that, if I keep this hand here, I create a circle with my hand. Right? So that's what I do to go faster. Right? So that create kind of like the chuku chuku.
Choo-choo train? Yeah, train.
So the hands go up and down, but this pull, forward, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push. So when I pull, the hands go down. When I go forward, hands go up, down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the movement that I do. Now I do that, but now I'm gonna slow down too. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. The third one is only 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. So when I slow down, that's when we do the 3 and 4 with the left. So go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7,
Yes, that's it.
8.
And
Then when you walk, you go to normal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you slow down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Or you can do 3, 6, 7, 8. Right? So we're gonna keep 6, 7. Sorry, this is 4.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So the first two will go normal, 5, 5. But then the last one, it goes slow. Right? So we go slow, slow, then we take a long move. First one, we go the left shoulder on the cross, so arms are in my left. Then you go to the right. Now from here to go to the side, I slow down. Slow, slow. To get used to go to the next one. Alright? Now this takes a lot of work, so I would suggest to practice it a lot. I do it big so you can see it, but it don't have to be big. Right? So that way you can make it easy. When I do it really small. Because music is fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the same movement, it's small. 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow. 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 And quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow.
it's like a workout in and of itself.
Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. And quick, quick, slow.
So let me say a little bit about the arm, because I forget to say this a lot, is that because it is fast and it's little, but just make sure that when you're doing the arm, because we do a bigger arm than he does, we might extend all the way down here, that the first thing you're doing is shoulder, right? But then your elbow, then your wrist, then finally your fingers. So elbow, then the wrist, then the finger, right? So here, and then it pulls up. Here, if you do shoulder, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and pull up. Shoulder, here. But do you see how everything's not, we can't do this. We have to do a little bit, each part at a time. Down and up, down and up. But the shoulder leads it. So Waldo does a lot, just the shoulder, and then we add those accessories, the arms. do you see now how the shoulder leads and leads it? So that's something like it brings you to that intermediate levels, understanding that it's not just about arms, and that's why we spend so much time on it. Okay.
All right. So we good? Next part. The next part is gonna be the hard part.
Yes, I'm sure.
So we're starting now, so that way we go. So all this is tres tres, right? So all this is variation. You know this one, the last one we finished here. You do two regular, you do one regular tres tres, so you do the first two parts. So you go 1, 2. Then you're gonna do a syncope step. So then if you wanna go step, 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 step. Right? So we'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that has to happen in 2 counts. Right? So we're gonna go taka taka taka.
Taka taka taka. Taka taka taka.
So first is regular speed. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5.
3 and 4 and 3 and 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Again, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. That's that. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now I'm gonna do an extension in the 4, where like we always do the normal tres tres. I know you gotta remember this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So the last part with the taka taka ta is this one. We just extend here. Right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Right. You're gonna extend there. And we work exactly the same way. Just I go a little slower, normal speed when I do the fast part. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Alright? And I hold it here in the end to go to the other side. You notice you will see the most of the time when I do this move, except on the end part where you show, my arms move the same way. You just select the one, speed it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. So this one don't go fast. You're not used to your legs gonna make you go fast with the arm. The goal is to control it. We practice so these arms don't move faster. You go left, right, left, right, left. You keep it here to the last part. Alright? This is a challenge. The part, just practice it. Right? We're gonna be your combo. Before we go to the next part, let's go slow from the beginning so we can master this. So,
here we go.
6, really slow. And 1, 2, 3, first part. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, walking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Right.
So I guess even for me, that second part is 4,
Yes.
5, 6,
7.
Okay, so that's the tricky part right there.
So you just remember when you got walking, 1, 2,
2, 3, and 4,
right?
5,
Walking.
6,
So
7.
don't pause in 4, so that way don't feel it. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, walking, 1,
Good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Again,
Okay, 5,
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sweet 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, tap 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6.
Alright,
2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6.
Alright. Got it?
Yep.
Questions? Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. And you see we start with 2 parts of the 3-3 normal. 1, 2. Then you do the 5 part. Pa, 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 pa. And then you stay. We do the same thing to the other side. So you start, do normal moves with the left leg, left and right. Now you do the 5 part. Tac, 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 tac. Make sure you end with the weight here so you can go to the other side. Alright? In the beginning, let's don't count it because the count sounds weird.
Yeah. Taka, taka, taka.
So you're gonna feel like you're counting in the wrong time. The kind of is. That's the whole purpose. Right? For you guys to learn to do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Alright? So it might feel unnatural in the beginning because I'm so used to do, the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 with specific leg. But the whole purpose of this exercise for take you guys out from that. Alright? Slowly, let's start from here. You guys got the first part. So you waist in the left.
Bend that left leg.
Normal 3-3. 1, 2. The first part. Tac, 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 tac. Open. Alright? So again. Waist in the left. Cross to the side. Tac, 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 tac. Boom. Up. Alright? Again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Alright? Again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Alright? Last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Alright? Now let's see if we can do use that part left in the right side. So start from here. You start in 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. When you do the first one, make sure you do a way that you push yourself. Push, push, push. Don't do it too big, so that way you can.
And I mean, while you're stepping, it is going to move your hips. There's some hip movement going on here, which we'll get to in a minute. But let's make sure we have the feet first.
Right. So something I do is I push myself. That way it's faster.
Yes. But just notice, the thing about that is that when the hips are twisting because of the feet, the chest isn't really. So you don't want to be turning your whole body, blah, 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 blah. It's just the lower. Ba, 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 ba.
So the only way you guys can do it faster, you know,
The lower.
I cannot twist my foot. I can push, push, push. So whatever the legs, it's almost like I'm sliding like this. The whole purpose is to push myself from one side to the other one.
Quickly.
Right? So that way it gets faster.
Yes.
So, from the very top.
There we go.
6,
7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. What?
Again. 5, 6, 7, 8,
1, 2, 3, 5. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. And what I like to do in some of those 7/8, or I'm trying to think for us, I don't know, mostly on 7/8, but when you get done that part, da, da, ba, 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 ba.
But we don't finish yet. So to finish, I'm here, I'm gonna do a zapateado, so I have to go quick, it's no pause.
All right.
As soon as you go here,
Oh, no pause,
4,
there you go.
5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
You finish. So I do, I'm here, cross, side, back, and cross. Make sure you finish with your way on your right, so you can go back to the right step. Pretty simple. This is gonna be 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Remember that this part is always fast, so the last one, regular step. That guy's down. Okay. Voila.
Voila.
Yes.
Sí.
Super
Más o
slow
menos.
with music, so we can
Zapateado.
get the más o menos here.
Slow,
Ba,
slow,
ba,
slow.
ba. It's hot. Are you hot? Okay.
And I'm not hot very often.
I'm not either. I'm always cold. I guess it was.
How's the phone?
Go.
No, Sonia and I are hot.
Set up by the time
That's it. Okay, push back. Alright, let me try one song. Okay, so then we can follow your partner.
Yes, sounds good.
Let's see.
Hey!
I got a little far, so let's see if we can do it. Right there, I used to do the kick first.
Yeah, because when it's fast, you just do it and you don't think about it. When it's slow,
I wonder.
there's too much time to think about. It's just too hard to do it slow.
Yeah, and the speed, definitely speed helps. So every time we switch, definitely
Yes.
it's easier when we go fast. Alright, so let me see, something, how you guys want it? Easy, medium, hard?
For partner work.
Right?
Instructor's choice.
Okay, hard. Instructor choice. Sexy.
Let's say you guys like this part, right? So let's say I'm here, start with a basic step. You want to change cane and become number 7. I'm going to go right and drop. I'm going to do an open break, opposite side, so she's going to my right, like you can see without connection. So I'm going to open, 1, 2, watch my arm, 3. So I'm going to the side, 1, 2, 3. And here I'm going to make a hook, throw this way to go over the head. So she turns. Alright? And now what is this? I'm going to throw it and catch it.
We're gonna step in place. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so this used to play with the arm. I turn to my left here. I throw it. Then I catch it to the back. So notice how I twist, twist, back. Twist, back. So when I do it, I want to do a cumbia step. So I'm going to cross in the back. So you don't step on her. So go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? This is just an illusion, but you can look the arm to kind of lead it. This is style. I look at the arm.
And ladies, you can do that too. He throws the arm. You can look at it for some style. Boom, boom.
Right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The way I throw it extending the arm. So it goes like, I don't know how to say it, this way.
Like a diagonal.
Like I throw it this way, I don't throw it back. So it doesn't, if I throw it back, you feel
Hurt my
weird for the
shoulder,
leg.
yeah.
Or if I throw it this way, you might don't feel nice.
Yes.
So if I throw it staying kind of like forward as a way that way the arm is completely extend, it feels more natural. Okay?
Physics, right?
Physics. So,
Physics.
so in 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna kind of look my partner. 1, 2, 3. Right? I'm gonna step back like cumbia, so I can do this 5, 6, 7. Right? And then I'm gonna go back in 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So again.
There's some musical in the background.
5. So open breath. 5,
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3,
Okay. 5,
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. That's your style. So, whenever your hand's free, you can always think about doing something with it. And when I'm behind him, when he throws this one can delay. So this one goes 1, and as this one comes up, this one can go down. So he's gonna catch this one, and this one can finish by brushing. So basically the left one, as he's throwing it, okay, as this one goes up, this one goes down, but it's literally just brushing my hair. Does that make sense? So
I'm like,
yes. So don't worry about this one, because this one will be momentum.
no swimming.
Yeah, this one will be momentum. It'll just go. Just think about this left hand going out and wrapping. So he'll throw it, and then you just wrap this hand. It looks cool. Yeah, and you can practice at home. So look, do it one more time. Do it with me. So when because we always want to use a hand. We want to do something with the hand that he doesn't have.
5, 6, 7.
So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This one can be slow. Yeah, I know, it's kind of like doing this, but just remember, this is the slow, like weird one, right? Like this one's already gone, and then this one starts. Okay?
5,
6, 7, and 1. Now go. 2, 3, 4.
So let's do a basic first.
Okay?
Basic first. 5.
5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3,
Open break.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3.
All
it's
right.
easier then because I forgot until it was.
Yeah, it's not overthinking it.
It's like trying to get something off your back.
All right. Let's try again. 5.
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3,
And 5.
5, 6, 7,
And
1, 2, 3. Ooh.
5.
6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Now this rest, so I used to do this, the hook. That if you guys practice it, that can help you to lead double in the future. You don't have to do it now.
3,
But the
5,
idea
6,
is to do
7.
double. If you do it strong enough, you don't press the hand, so you let you a little freedom. With the connection of this hand, I always it's kind of like Spider-Man finger. So use these two fingers to connect with the hand. So every time I do this, especially in the spin, it helps me. So I only use 2 fingers to make it easier to do it here. This one is your hand.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. I go here, the fingers are inside, so I do it here, right? And now for now, we just do 1, right? So we just do slow, right? But then in the future, right, you can let go a little bit, so do a second. For now, just go back here, and then you throw it, do it, right?
Yes.
It don't require too much power if you do only 1 turn, right? So when I do here, I'm just gonna go slow, 3, 5, 6, 7. I don't do much. You see, I don't go really hard. Alright? Then I do the next part. It's 1 turn, so you don't require much. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Did I give you time to practice the step? Alright? So, from the top.
Okay, ignore the
5, 6, 7, 1.
extra help.
3,
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3,
Careful.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
To go quicker here, what I'm gonna do is another right turn.
Right turn.
Alright, so if I'm here, I'm gonna go, I did a step with the left first to throw the arm. Now I'm gonna do it to the right. So I'm gonna do this. 5, 6, and 7. For you ladies, it's a normal right turn. You go 5, 6, and 7. Alright? And hello, my partner.
It's okay. We can do
So-
it up to that point.
Yeah. So just practice that part. Then Once Jackie finishes all. Right. Just practice it. It's fine. Don't worry about the count. Then we just finish it.
1, 2, 3. That's good too. That's good too.
Right. Let's try it out. 5,
6, 7, and
1, 3, and 5. 6, switch, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Here, I'm going to place this thing over here over my shoulder to do an open break. So what I do is here, go forward with my left and catch the thing with my right. 1.
One step back.
And 2, I'm going to open.
1, 2.
Then 3, I'm going to go back with my left and throw this arm. Here. Now, I'm going to do this with the hand. Every time you do this with the hand, ladies tend to go to grab it.
This is natural. We'll look for it.
I want to trick it. I'm going to make her believe do this to grab for the hand, so she's go forward and fight. You're going to remove it. You're going to grab actually the hip.
Well, that's right.
Alright? Yeah. So what's going to happen is like you ladies going to imagine something there. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5. Alright? So that way I trick. So we can do it this way. It's very common. I can stop her to make her understand that she's doing this over and over again. But then I decided to do it, and then I make her believe I'm doing it. So actually, I make her do this
Isn't that
obviously.
cool?
Alright? A lot of times, when I dance with somebody I don't know, I do a couple times this move.
So they kind of feel it.
2, 3. So that way you get used to that. It's always going to be my hand here. Then I go 5, 6,
So this is the
7.
basic for us. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so just make sure when you are doing that bleeds that we're doing this arm correctly, because otherwise you're going to injure her shoulder, right? So when you do it, your arm's coming straight up, so mine extends, and it shouldn't go way down back over here, all right, quite yet. Where do you normally stop your hand?
So I keep it up because I don't want her for her to turn.
Right, and she will turn. Or
If I do that, automatically I think, oh, it's a
yeah.
layup.
Or
Oh,
she, right, exactly.
So when I keep it up,
1, 2, 3, so she
Here.
goes forward, here, above her head.
so I have to feel like the tension
Right.
in this ball. Alright. So my two hands, even if it's eyes facing this way, my hands facing this way.
Uh-huh.
So she goes and brings
5,
up,
6,
and pushes
7.
back.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
So you let her feel the tension back there. Alright. So the whole purpose of this is to make the ladies get used to it, to the move.
Right.
So that way it's a surprise when I break it, I do something else. Yes.
That's it.
Alright. So automatically ladies get used.
Maybe not all the way across.
So
There goes dinner.
So to avoid that, the dinner no come out or something. Right? So what I do, I go use the same thing like Spider-Man. So these two fingers are gonna connect with the hips. So when I go here, you're doing this.
2,
She comes
3.
here, so hip.
And and Sonia, whenever you feel any kind of touch on your hips and he's brought this hand out, go ahead and bring the other hand out, because you know you're going to do some sort of styling here. So I like to, like you would do in flamenco belly dance, yeah, pull the wrist under and pull it, yes.
Alright? So that's something I do because sometimes you never know. So
Are you
especially
sure
you
I'm
know.
not going to be one?
Exactly. This come by accidents. But definitely.
Exactly. Only pee in the potty. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
So when I go
1,
here,
2, 3,
when I go here,
3,
I drop it fast
5,
enough so I can connect.
6,
And then I
7.
put it back over here. Alright. Now here is too many options. Alright. So let me go first of this. So option 1, I go open.
1,
1, 2,
2,
and 3.
3.
Let go.
5,
6,
6,
and
7.
7. Then go back to the basic step. Right? So then basically, I'm gonna go from here to here.
Yes.
Right? The idea here is that you're gonna pull so she walks back. Right? So I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Forward and 1. 3, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Right? So I had to make her pull less so that she passed me at the same time that I move a little bit in front of her. That's it.
All right, here we go.
So let's make the normal one so stop her, and then you let go, and then you catch her. Right? So we go 1, 2, 3, 5. Now we go the next part. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
Nice.
7. Right?
Yeah.
Option 1. Option 2, I will go to the other side. Option 2, I cannot do the same thing. But watch, I go here. 1, 2, 3. I go here. 5. So now I'm gonna move this way. 6, 7. Right? And then you can go basic or cross parallel. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Go basic still I just like the other. Right? With that one, you're gonna be quick because remember she's gonna go back as soon as they finish. So when I go this part here, boom.
Honestly, sometimes I like that one a little bit better because I feel like I have more space to do some styling. The first one, it's a little bit more cramped, but it's preference.
Right? So let's start from the very top and let's do option 1 first.
Yes.
5, 6, 7,
And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Style 1, 2, 3,
turn,
5, 6, 7.
forward.
1, 2, 3, 5,
Last part.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7.
And
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Nice.
That's okay? Option 1 again. 5,
5, 6, 7, and 1, 3,
and
5, 6,
Open
7.
break and
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
and
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Alright? Option 2. 5, 6, basic first and
1, 2, 3,
open, break, and 1, 2,
3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
right there.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Alright? Yeah, it's more options, but I think that's enough.
Yes.
Music.